Hello, my people. It is your Redneck from Cali, Nate. Got another review for you guys. Today is the review of the NYCC Titans Return Grotesque. Of course, we've got the box, so let's just take a look at the box real fast. Get the front, sides, then Transformers on the side, another black side, another black side. Nothing on the bottom, and then we got some writing on the back. So let's take a look at the insides of this guy. So first up, we got some collector's cards. Of course, this is Grotesque, and the extra Titan Master that comes with it is Scorponok. Then we have some line drawings. Grotesque with Fingal. Vingal is, of course, the Titan Master with it. And then we open it up. We have some great artwork on the inside. Comment down below, can these be reversed or not? Because I've always wondered that. Because I wondered with this one in the RC if you could do that. Then we've got Scorponok inside. I'm not going to take him out. I have no use for him right now. And then we got empty. Yes, I've already taken them out. So, but yeah, that's a little bit of look at the box. Let's put the box to the side, and let's look at this guy. So yeah, we have Grotesque. This is a remold of the Twinferno, otherwise known as Double Cross, from G1. This is their version of it. It's pretty decent. I like it. Definitely painted to the gills. The head's painted, of course, almost all over. We got a little bit here. This is painted here. We got a little bit on the bottom here, as well as a little bit on the legs here. Then the feet themselves, if you notice right here, they are actually done as well. So they've done pretty decently on that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as articulation goes, head does go down a little bit, up a little bit, and it can do a 360. Does get hindered a little bit by the back mask for all the alt mode. So that's pretty much it. Shoulders. So if you move the wing to the back, of course, here, you can do the 360 with the arm. Then, of course, it's got this, you can go up out to 90, but then it's got this little flap here that comes up, and it allows you to go all the way up. Almost perpendicular, but pretty good. We do have a shoulder rotation here. Got a 90-degree bend at the elbow. The hand. So it's got a swivel here because, of course, we've got the space for the hand to fit during transformation. There is no wrist swivel, of course. There is no waist swivel either, which is kind of sad because I thought they could have did that with this guy. Raise up the hip skirts. You can go up and you can go all the way down. So he can do the full, and then he can do the full splits as well. And these are on a ratcheted joint, but you can't really feel it at all. Does have a little bit of thigh swivel, knee. We do go a little bit past 90 degrees on here, so pretty decent. And then the foot can rotate left or right, and it does have a little bit of ankle articulation by being able to pivot up and down. So that's pretty good for a figure this size. So yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the accessories. Alright, so we have two guns. Of course, they can combine to be put together, just like we did with Double Cross / Twinferno, to make one cannon on the back. There we go. Problem is with this one, it is typecasted in a pink plastic with white paint. And this white paint was not done well. As you can see right here, it'll focus. So, right here, there's a lot of overspray down on this one. And that's kind of the problem with these when you have so much paint especially white on top of like a darker color. And that's the issue you ran with a lot of these. And also here, I've actually rubbed off all the white paint on this. I put the Titan Master in there once, and it rubbed it all off. So be very careful. Oh, and additionally, you can't put this on the back of Grotesque because of the head he has on it. It slots in the same slots that these both go into. Now, you can't take and move the head up, and then you can put it on there, but yeah, nobody wants to do that. And of course, his head. Let's get in on that noggin, as MGO would say. So, this one is definitely one of the better faces I've seen. It's got blue eyes, and it's got a good gunmetal gray on the face. It's got a little bit of blue on the top up here. This is all, of course, done in white. Fold them down. Sorry about that. You do have good looking face in there. He's got a saber-toothed tiger with a pair of claws. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And of course, as he can't articulate, arms can go up. They're a little bitty like peg, ball peg. And then you have 2 pins, one for the hips and then one for the knees. And we're just going to leave them in this position because we're going to need them in that position for transformation. Alright, transformation. Now this guy is not that hard. Anybody that's done the Titan's Return, especially the Twinferno, knows what you're getting into. There's just a couple of differences in this one. So first off, start up by taking and pulling this down. And that's going to go all the way down. And then lift up. And as you can see, there's a hinge right here. Pull that up all the way up. Okay. And then what you want to do is kind of angle it down. Pull the head. And as you can see, there's a peg here, peg here, slot here, slot here. And you just got to kind of work this in. And then once you get it worked in, there you go. You got a head. And what I was talking about earlier is that the slots here are the ones that typically where you would put the guns in during robot mode, but because those 2 slots going into this side here, you can't do that. Alright. Next up, pull the wings back, pull the arms up, rotate. Want to take and pull your fist in. Same thing on the other side, fist in. And you can go on and take and pull the claw up, and it will actually click into place. And that's pretty much it. We'll come back to those in a minute. Alright, let's get the bottom done. Now, if you've had the double cross or Twinferno, you know exactly what you're doing. Just take and pull this up. And then on this part here, this whole foot assembly, you pull up here. And then you try to angle it a little bit. And then it'll unpeg. And when you unpeg it, pull it up. Okay. Pull the tail down. Just like so. And then just let that rest there. Now take and pull this arm up. That way it's out of the way. Because what you're going to need to do is pull this leg all the way down. Pull that leg out. Pull that foot down. Put the heel down. And that's pretty much it for right there. Same thing on the other side. So, first thing you got, tail up, pull the foot away, pull it down, pull the tail down, put it in. Alright, pull this down, extend the leg down, pull the foot down, and there you go. Now, these do lock together. We will get to that in a second. So, what you want to do, come to the back here. You see right here, there's a tab here, really small. And then there is a little bit of there's a slot here. What you want to do is angle the legs up enough to where you can get that to fit in there. And then once you get one, pull the next one up, Do the same thing on the other side. And there you go. Now, you want to squeeze these together. That'll cement the legs and the body. These do not want to stay together. And it's because there's so much pressure to keep these legs together up here. So if it does come apart, you know why. And we got the legs. So next thing you want to do, take and pull this up. And remember our Titan Master from earlier? Yeah, he just sits in there. So just put him in there. Just like Mind Wipe as well, it was the same way. Pull your wings back. Pull your arms around. Now this is where you want to rotate them. All the way around. Pull, keep this down here. Pull it here. Rotate at that upper joint. And now you have his arms. Same thing on the other side. Rotate all the way around. Pull the arm down. Rotate. And you can angle it down. And that, my people, is Grotesque in his alt form. Pretty cool dude. Now, you can still attach his guns to his backside because his head's not in that position. So yeah, that is Grotesque. Now for a couple size comparisons, let's pull him to the side. First up, we got from Powers of the Prime, Grimlock, and Leader Class, Rodimus Prime. And as you can tell, I can't even get all of Rodimus Prime in. Let me pull this up. So as you can see, Rodimus Prime dwarfs over him, big size. And of course he should, because he is a Leader Class, Grimlock's a Voyager, and Grotesque is the Deluxe Class. So yeah, so that is what we're dealing with today, people. So yeah, like I said, I love this fig. It was definitely worth the price for what you got out of it, especially the box. You get the extra Titan Master with it too, so that's something you don't see every day either. So it's kind of nice to have both of them with it. Now, what I'm hoping for though is that Scorponok does show up as the next Titan, but we all know the next one's going to be Predaking. So all right, Hasbro, give us a Scorponok. We need it. We need Scorponok to go with the Fort Max. Okay. But this has been Nate's Reviews today. Like I said, we looked at the NYCC Grotesque from Titan's Return. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe way down below. And if anything else, give me a comment. Let me know. Let me know what I can do to make this better for you guys. Alright, y'all take it easy now. Have a good one. Alright.